We are good to go. We are ready to go. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again with some gaming goodness. We're here today to play a little Genshin Impact. Not going to be the longest stream. I'm going to play for like an hour or two. I wanted to check out the Imaginarium Theater, the new permanent game mode. I'll also probably talk a little bit about the Genshin update we got earlier today, the 4.8 live stream. You can check out my reaction to that over at Twitch right now or on youtube.com/hollowavarice. Please be one I haven't done before. So yeah, I'm going to check out... I also think there's an event that's ending soon. Ends in 2 days. I've done this one exact quest, is right here. Like 8 times, and I have not done... I've done one of the other two once. I'm trying to get all of the special hidden achievements. For this one, I have to destroy all the weeds and then talk to him again. I've done that version of this quest like 8 times. One of the other two I've done once, and I've never seen the third version. It's ridiculous. You think it would like lock in? This is one of the reasons I've been stuck in Sumeru for so long, doing these quests. They just don't proc. Oh, you gotta love it. Heal up. Alright, so I will be doing the Imaginarium Theater today for the very first time. I am excited about that. I'm not a big fan of the Abyss. I've still... years of playing, I've never dug into the Abyss. I've never built my characters enough to be Abyss-worthy. I'll do it every now and then for primos or for...
Nice and spicy.
Most of the time, don't even think about it, though.
I'll approve you! Way now.
But I figure I want to get to the Imaginarium and start exploring it because of all the stuff that was announced at 4.8 today.
A new... You are not welcome here.
Which includes another new permanent game mode within the Imaginarium.
Stay cool. Face your guilt. A moment, please. Not bad. Be still.
You're toast! Nova! Help!
That's Kamisato up. Suiyu. One thing after another. I hear everything. Cascade. You won this one.
Oh, cool! I've been ignoring the strongest one.
On our way now.
There we go.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Oh, we're getting there. So we got 9 more days until the new stuff comes into effect, right? Weird.
This realm is.
Alright, nothing new. Great or new.
If you ever have it.
Alright, you know what? Let's, first things first. Let's check out... Maritime Harbor. So 4.8 was pretty good today, this morning. I got up nice and early for that. Had the day off today and yesterday for the holiday. Which is pretty good. Emily looks more fun than I thought. Reducing the power level should be sufficient. The bubble balls will break the target in excellent balance. Isn't that the Croco Cannon? Back in the Valyria Mirage. Doesn't look like Mr. Chantillion. You know the legendary water cannon designer? That means you two are true experts. I'm Breast. My name is Breast. Sure, Genshin. Why not? I'm a naval artillery engineer in Fontaine. I gotta know, is that an actual French name? Hold on. Or is it just someone being weird? No? Brest is a... Brest is the name in this is a city. No, it is a name as well. All right. Hey. Currently unemployed. In order to make a living, I've been fiddling with this improved Crocomorph Vortex-based crocodilian heavily armored naval battleship style recreational water bus and cannon in the hopes of opening a water park. Quite a career shift. Fontaine is now a nation of clockwork Mecca, and the play Mermonia has no plans to rebuild the fleet. Let's try it out. We haven't done this since 3.8, right? Back in the Mirage. He passed away long before I was born. Did he mention anything about getting trapped in a genie's bottle once? Okay, so as long as I do above 2,000, I'm good. So ignore purple. It's very Disney sounding. Dun 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 na na. It's weird, it wouldn't let me change. Yeah, we got it. Back to the vertical horizontal, easy. Yeah, not bad. Flying. Done. Good. Not bad. 7,600. So anyway, yes. It's putting me in a very storybooky mood after the, live stream this morning. Good enough. The Simulanka, the storybook setting of 4.8 looks adorable and fun. A whole new setting, okay. That was a cool change of pace. Some of the mini games within the Simulanka look fine, and this game came from 3.8, and so did one of the returning games in the Simulanka, the Bing Bong Birds, the bouncing finches. Finchball, was that it? Chop, chop, chop! Alright, let's do it. My favorite part of every event. Going all the way up. Alright, that's sick. Alright, thanks, Breast. So Emily looks better than I thought she would. I mean, her character design looks good. That was never a question. But as a playstyle, she's going to be part of a burn team. That sounds really fun. We haven't really gotten a good burn comp.
This realm. If you ever have...
Most of my Sumeru stuff is here. Gotta find this thing. There we go. So yes, 4.8 looks fun. The Emily with her constant Dendro application obviously is going to be fun on a burn team because she gains a lot of bonuses from that. And I like how they paired her with some of the least played
The one before.
pyro characters like Yanfei. And Amber. But I could also see Emily being really good in like a team with like Xingqiu or Farina. Maybe Navi, no, not Navi, Nahida. It's like Nahida, Farina, Emily. And then Nuvolet for on-field. A lot of books in here.
What's a place like this doing in a library? Could this be the restricted section Lisa mentioned? Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits?
Surely it would be locked if that were the
That's
case.
true. We just kind of waltzed in here. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore?
We could be under Cider Lake.
You think? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new...
That's the painting that will become the new mode.
It's a stuffed wolf toy, it's so fluffy and soft. I wonder who left it here.
He's the guardian of this
What sort
room.
of guardian would be dozing away on the sofa like this? No danger in sight. Saw nothing. We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is...
The Boar Princess. New books to read. This will become the next game mode, this painting, which will give us cosmetics if our characters are level 90 and have friendship of 8. Perhaps we meet a lion in there? Is that a Lion in the Witch of the Wardrobe reference? It's so white outside, Pam, I can't see anything. Linger a while, thou art so fair. Zoltar. It thought that its time had come, so put on a heavy purse down, pretending to forget its master's command. It looked for a brief, sweet dream, or perhaps an eternal peace. Ill fortune brings anxiety. It will whisper ceaselessly in your ear. Rushing forward in a panic will make you wish impossible to realize. I think I gotta stick with Witch's Tea Party. It's so appropriate. Is that person moving? Paimon, it's Paimon. This is the traveler. Can you tell us what this is? Howdy there. Maybe our greeting wasn't formal enough. Oh, fair and noble lady, hearest thou our question? Season rules. Only pyro, electro, and animal characters, as well as special guests, may perform in this season's show. Okay. All sorts of events can happen during the Imaginarium. Trigger swirl 15 times. Alright, so I can use each of them twice. And they switch up for other... Okay, it's really beautiful. So, in the new version, where you have to have your characters be a much higher level...
I got you covered!
We'll see about that.
Behold! You dare to gaze upon me? Check this out!
Dare to mess with me? Truth repeats its course.
Truth looted. Enough. Hunt them down.
Too late for regrets.
Don't get too close! The wind rises. How amusing.
Dare to mess with me? Too late for regrets.
Behold! Surge forth upon the gale. Fire it up!
Ready.
When evil lurks,
Shoot on sight. Shit. Time to finish. The victor is declared.
you're dead! Unsightly insects! Everything was futile.
Yeah!
Didn't stop for me.
Time to go home.
What? Oh, okay.
This is where you fall.
Too late for regrets. Years of the storm.
Stand with me! Out of my way!
Know your place.
Dare to mess with me?
Overruled!
Dissipate.
That's far enough.
Transfixed! Oh, witness my rise!
The bond is strong.
Squall and fury.
We'll see about that. Dare to mess with me?
Overruled!
Yep, so I'm about to lose that one.
Alright, it's my turn! I'll settle this! Stand with me! Transfixed!
Dissipate.
Take care of...
Far enough. Behold.
Too late for regrets.
Everlasting as the moon!
The puzzle is still unsolved.
The price for my sin.
The hearth! Now it's to quench.
Oh boy, this is not for me. I didn't make it past the first one. Let's try easy.
got you covered! Unsightly insects! Behold!
Transfixed. This is where you fall. Into the shadow.
Try one more time. Okay, now that I know I can do it on easy. Let's make sure I get off those swirls.
Overruled.
Squall and Fury! Fire it up! Supporting fire! Behold! Bow your head!
Time to testify. Laid bare.
Cool.
Oh no! Sorry! Guests, hello! I've been waiting
This
here
is
for
him.
the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy.
Let's I can talk!
Sure can! Talking is one of the things I can do.
Ha! Me too,
Alright,
man. I hear ya.
so- Ah, yes. Introductions are in order, aren't they? Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... wait. What's my name?
Was it Wolfie? Is that it?
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
You're Sir Howlsworth, an honorary knight.
Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. Okay, concentrate. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Ah, yes, you may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams...
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? I remember a time when a horrid curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude,
That sounds
surrounded
horrid.
by nothing but boundless tundra. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the very moon beneath our feet. And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor to me. All these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said to me, "From now on, you are a concierge." And I found myself here. And like I said, I wait. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Madam
Yeah,
Mage.
and who is this Madame Mage? Is she really just a figure?
Well, Madame Mage is... she and her friends... oh, yes, and they're all mages too. Each one of them is a master of their own type of magic.
Hex and
Conjuring,
Circle, yep.
One of them uses a quill pen to cast her spells. She has a very mysterious ink bottle that contains fantasy truth. But the other mages all love her magic. They use
The
their powers of
woman who wrote
creation
the
to
Boar
transform her
Princess.
fantasy truth. How do they do that? I haven't the slightest. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, what is this place?
Well, congratulations on seeing as you two have this privilege. You can invite your friends to enter as well. On that note, I'd better tidy up this place as quickly as possible.
Of course not! Wait, before we get ahead of ourselves, mind telling...
That is a difficult... Still, you have my guarantee. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Yes, I saw! You were...
What do you mean
Well, Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present. I'm sure only the most distinguished of guests are able to take... What a thrilling battle! Yes, that's
Okay.
what every... I wonder what would make a good title for a book about your magnificent performance. In any case, I do hope you will be so kind as to indulge us with more of your fine... Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
This place
Nope,
is
all
getting
good,
more
Wolfie.
confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So, our goal is to set foot in every corner of Teyvat, and the...
Wow, what a wonderful...
You bet!
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. Come back here anytime if you get tired.
Toma? Arlakeet?
How are you feeling? Try not to worry too much about the next fight. I've heard people say that having a good attitude actually benefits your health, even if spearmanship isn't my strong suit.
No, nothing about the situation in which you find yourself?
You intend to take a rest. I concur. Self-knowledge is a good trait to have. Better to walk at a slower pace if it means you will travel further. I brought some coffee candies. You intend to take... Self-knowledge is a... I brought some coffee.
People often believe me to be highly focused on securing victories. The truth, however, is just the opposite. It is the spirit of the challenge. Strength is something that...
You call crush? The novelty of these little scuffles quickly wore off for me. Keep up if you want my...
I'm afraid I still have some work to do. If you'd like, you can take the stage and perform once.
Choose one character to join the principal cast from 2 random characters.
Sparks and flash! Not really! Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Truth repeats its course. Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Don't get too close!
I got you covered!
Boing, boing, boom! Jumpy Dumpty Go!
No! Dare to mess with me? Dissipate.
Check this out!
Blow them all up! How big do the monsters here get? Maybe even bigger than the highest tree in the Whispering Woods?
Oh, come on. How is that not the most adorable?
Anyway, there's no need to worry. I made an even bigger bomb!
And terrifying.
Da-da-da! Queen to the rescue! Clearing the way from this honorary knight!
I do hope I'll get to read a story about a rebellious princess. You know, the type who sheds her long, cumbersome skirts and learns equestrianism, swordplay, perhaps even medicine. She'll live freely, take to the field to defeat evil personally, and defend the people and nation by her own hand.
Brave. You're talking about the movie Brave by Pixar.
You know what?
I know that many of the younger generation see me as a sort of legendary figure. Why, my stories and my accomplishments can even be found in Kosharawar textbook. But it does seem that people aren't quite used to having a legend living among them. No one takes my courses or pays attention to my research. If I were lucky enough to have one of my predecessors here in the flesh, I'd be waiting on her hand and foot.
Everlasting as the moon!
Pew! Dumpty Dumpty go!
One with wind and cloud.
Oh, did I just get an achievement for that? I don't know what it was.
Bravo! Bravo! Another spellbinding performance!
Thanks, Wolfie.
Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? I'll teach you some thespian tricks in return for toy metal. Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Just...
Oh, for the love of... Please don't tell Paimon you're thinking about emergency food anyway. Are you sure you're okay with...
As long as you believe, even toy metals can be more valuable than gold.
I love Wolfie. He's
That
adorable.
is the magic of imagination. Madam Mage told me that. I can't say I entirely understand what she meant, but... The thespian tricks, I believe you're
And you...
Yes, completely! In any case, I was the one who made the wish. So if someone has to end up paying an impossible price, I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned.
He's adorable.
I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. But not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very... I do look forward...
We're doing easy, get one. Medium, we get one. Hard, you get one. Good. I also really like that. I don't like that. I want them to stick around. They reset every season. But there's 6, and you can only get a maximum of 3. Alright, let's check this up. Thespian tricks. Theater happens faster than new characters happen. Yeah. See, I don't have a problem with them not giving enough to get the whole season. I don't have a problem with that. Honestly, being me, I'll probably only get 1 or 2 per season because of my current skill level. But what does bug me is that they disappear at the end of the season. I know they'll eventually return. I like that line that appears when you get off of her. You know, Jean has the popping of the dandelion. I went with Dandelion Jean because I think it looks regal. I really like it. This was up there. This was probably my number 2, and this was my number 3. Jang Yoon with the ice pop. Then came these 2. Both look really good. Then this, because he's just kind of holding his belt buckle and chilling. So see, I think what they're doing with the this part of the Imaginarium, this painting that's going to become available in 4.8, and add special challenges for characters that you have at level 90. It's adding Ningguang, Jean, Diluc, Chi-Chi, Kirara. And if they're level 90 and have a friendship of 8, you'll be able to do a special challenge for them. And if you do a challenge, they get an echo, a permanent trail that will run behind them when they're sprinting. And I'm like, that's a good reward. Permanent cosmetic rewards for endgame stuff. That's awesome. I don't care about doing Abyss. I do it every once in a while for a few Primogems, and that's it. This is awesome.
I don't believe anyone enjoys taking up arms and going to war, unless they're seeking to fulfill some other desire. Whenever the sound of clashing blade too quiet for you, then I'll play it.
So I think these should be permanent, and they should slowly add 2, 3, 4 every season. And they can be the same characters, right? Like, so keep all 6 of these, but then in a few seasons add Chang Yun conjuring one of his exorcist papers, right? Or have her and Guoba cooking together as a pose, right? Have Noelle doing some cleaning. I don't know. I think that would be... Have her go into her frickin' Raiden Shogun multi-arm pose. You know? I just think it would be sick. And I think adding permanent rewards would be better. You know? Knowing they'll always be there for you to unlock so you can hold on to... I say there's... I'm not great, and there's... Or even if I am, I'm the best Imaginarium player there ever is. I get all 3 coins, but there's 4 poses I want. I have to wait until they eventually cycle back around. We're gonna try the medium difficulty again.
Laid bare. Witness my rise.
Supporting fire!
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Yeah!
Into the shadows. Transfixed. Time to testify.
Dissipate.
Loaded. Everlasting as the moon.
Here's backup! Fire it up!
Our bond is strong. Lightning purified.
Into the shadows. Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Alright, it worked. Definitely harder. Definitely harder.
One with nature.
Dissipate. I'll settle this.
We'll see about that. Have fun with this gift.
How's this? Supporting fire!
Into the wind.
Get frostbite.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Check this out!
It's time for a time.
We've only just begun.
One with nature.
Don't get too close. Here's backup. Take cover.
There you are, here to play with. Dare to mess with me? Chocolate pizza?
Into the wind.
Lightning purified.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Check this out.
Out of my way. Our bond is strong.
Supporting fire.
The more, the merrier. Have fun with this gift.
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud.
Don't get too close.
Dang it.
Lightning purified.
I got you covered.
Ta-da! Clea's here!
Hunt them down.
Gears of the storm. Time for takeoff.
Loaded.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Time to testify.
New healer.
You are not welcome here. Try to keep up.
Time for takeoff. Dissipate. I'll settle this. The doctor will see you.
Remember, help comes, the wind rises. Know your place. Mind the side effects. Behold, a new punch.
Lightning
can get away? How rude.
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency. Not like last.
You dare to gaze upon me?
I'm getting sick of this game.
Get with me.
Time for takeoff.
Squall and fury. That's far enough. Search for it.
Yahoo! Yeah. Think you can get away?
No more tricks up your sleeve.
Mind the side effects.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Remember, help comes first.
Know your place.
Brace yourselves.
We're fine. We just had to survive. Cool, we got Red and Shogun. Dope.
There are a surprising number of books here. I can't help but wonder if there are any ancient prescriptions or medical texts.
So he's the first one that kind of has addressed the fact that we're in this weird magic
Sorry
library.
to disappoint, but I already took a look. They're pretty much all children's books.
Is that so?
There's a lot of fascinating stories in these. Don't be put
There
off
we
by
go.
the dusty old pages. Give them a chance, and in the blink of an eye, these tales will waft into the air to the sound of the lyre. Pick a story you like. Something's come up?
One, two.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Bow your head. You're dead.
Taking a turn for the better.
Illusion shattered!
Incoming! Hey! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink!
A bitter pill to swallow.
There is no escape!
You dare to gaze upon me?
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
With sword comes shadow. The doctor was seeing.
Remember, health comes first.
Illusion shattered!
Incoming! Hey!
The wind rises. your head.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Speed of light! Nowhere to hide.
Taking a turn for the better.
There is no escape!
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Illusion shattered!
Mind the side effects.
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Witness my rise.
The wind knows me.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind.
There is no escape! Overruled! This is where you fall.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Incoming.
Laid bare. Witness my rise.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Cut to the chase.
I still don't think I'll be able to get it.
Don't blink.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion. This is where you fall. There is no escape. Go on. Overruled.
Come on. Thank God.
I used to believe that once I'd made up my mind to do something, I should act immediately and complete the work in the shortest time frame possible. But I found that my assistants rarely lasted more than 3 months on the job. And eventually, of course, I came to realize that getting adequate rest actually improves productivity.
Will you join me in a game of Karuta? It is a fine way to spend leisure time. The only thing is, it is customary for the winner to be awarded with confectionery. In that case, we can celebrate the victor at the Sacred Sakura some other time.
Let's do it.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Shine down!
Dumpty Dumpty Go! Yay! First blast! No! Da da da! La la la!
Yeah. Remember, health comes first.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
By royal decree!
Dumpty Dumpty Go! Blazing delight! Yeah! Go! Boing, boing, boing! No!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Taking a turn for the better.
Illusion shattered!
Mind the side effects.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Blow them all up!
Whoo! Doesn't matter. Did it. Done. Those were the two that stood out to me the most, so I'm very happy with that. All right. Why wolves? Why not wolves? Many a tale have wolves. Even the compendium personally burned something. It said the boar tribe were once all wild boars, but the boars did bad things, so the master wanted to punish them. The master took out a rusted set of scales and told the boars to stack their own things on both sides. The scales tipped to one side, they could leave. But the scales were rusty, so putting a small amount of weight was not enough to move them. The boars who placed their heads on the scales became wolves, lizards, snakes, leaving only their strength. Those who offered their muscles became rabbits, leaping 3 paces a bound, instinctively guiding people to treasure. But there was one boar who placed things evenly on both sides, until the rusted scale broke right down the middle. So she became a mute person, for she had placed her voice upon the scales. She was a friend of Madame Mage. I hear she likes to speak in people's heads.
Traveler from another world, you have the princess's permission to enjoy a brief moment of peace, but be ready. For once I have peered into this dark dominion and beheld the treachery within. I shall rain down thundering retribution upon this place, and when the curtain of doom falls, thou shalt give it thy full, undivided attention.
Alright, well, you know what? And this... So, no, this is where the characters are displayed. I'm thinking, like, what else could they be in here? This is going to be something. And I'm very curious what's going to be up with... the painting of the Boar Princess. We didn't do bad, I'll say. Complete Act 3 on any difficulty. Complete an entire performance after having invited a supporting character. Complete an entire performance having selected at least 8 wondrous boons. Complete an entire performance having selected at least 8 mystery cash. Okay, I gotta do that. So I'll probably get this next update. Get 3 toy medals, I'll get 1 new medal, and I'll learn 1 more thespian trick. Oh, but that's... has 3 stages, as does that. So that was probably Act 3, Act 6, Act 8. Again, to show how much I don't care about endgame, I love achievements. As you can see, I got a lot of them. I love... check this out. Wonders of the World. These are just unclaimed achievements. You still can't even see the cursor. It's moving down right here. It'll come out any second. Right here. Oh, it's down there. It's down by Who Tells You the Truth. Super tiny. There you go. So those are just my unclaimed ones. Memories of the Heart. I'm planning on saving all of them and probably getting, honestly, you know, because they're only worth like 5 each, 1 or 2 wishes out of them. For Dainslif, or the final banner, whatever that is. Hero's Journey. Some of them I'm still working on, like these. The Challenger series are a lot of fun. Always. But, that is to say, I've been playing this game for years now. I've been playing since launch. I started playing like towards the end of the September that it came out. And I'm still never done clear. I still have yet to do floor 12 of the Abyss. I've done this. Oola. I've done Night Does Not Believe in Tears, Stone Harbor, all these ridiculous ones. These are co-op ones. I hate co-op. I don't like playing in co-op. These are all co-op. The only one I need to do is that one still in this, which is 100 domains together. Wild. Specific characters that I haven't fought. Mostly Inazuma, I think. Yeah. Genius Invocation TCG. You can tell what I don't really care about, and it's some of the side stuff. This being said, I will probably get those two in the next patch update. Let's see what this looks like. That is pretty. Well, what can you do, you know? I suppose I could start leveling up these characters more.
These bombs, so heavy.
And a big thing in this is going to be friendship. So I know the characters I need to... So the first character is going to be eligible for the new update is Ning Wang. She's over level 70, and she has more than 8 friendships. So I will be able to do Ning Wang's challenge. Let's see, who else was there? Kirara. I can do Kirara's challenge. And I'll be getting Kirara's new costume, which is really cute. Jean, just barely, but she is over level 70, so I will be, and friendship over 8, so I'll be able to do Jean's challenge. Who else was there? Diluc, 70, friendship 5. Still working on that. So I will not yet be able to do Diluc. Not be able to do Chi-Chi. That's right, they get all those blessings. They last for the next 26 days. Alright, well. Got a really powerful hat guy. So I know which characters I need to put a little more TLC into, you know? Oh, look up there on the top now. You can't see it's behind me, but Best Record Act 6, and it points right to there. Currently on floor 8-3 because I haven't done this patch's Spiral Abyss. Or last patches, who knows. You know what? They were a cute little update, though. It was a fun little event. And the Imaginarium Theater seems neat. I will always do the easy one to knock that out and get that. But I will probably try the medium every now and then, depending on how the normal difficulty, how cool the poses are. Alright. Well, guys, that is it, though, for this thing that I'm doing. I will be back in 2 weeks, a week and a half, to do the new 4.8 story in the little storybook land that they have. Very much looking forward to that. Aside from that, I will also might be back, because I personally think they're going to be dropping a new proper Natland teaser soon. Because, let me check. What was Genshin 3.8 release date? Was July 5th. And just before that, Genshin Overture teaser came out July 3rd. So 2 days before the final update, they dropped the big Fontaine trailer. So I'm betting they're going to do something similar with Natland. We got 2 little teases. We got the tease of the Saurians after the 4.7 live stream. The 4.8 live stream, which I did react to. You can again find it on my Twitch, find it on my YouTube. Had introduced 3 new characters, 2 of which seem to have mounts. So I've heard some people hypothesize they're going to have a mount system. I personally think it's their skills. I personally think there's a little girl with a little golf visor riding in a spinning top go-kart, which looked adorable. And there's another girl who looked really cute swimming on a shark. And if you've been watching me play through Zenless Zone Zero, you know I like shark girls. Yes. So I think that before this next update comes out, we're going to get an Atlan teaser. What is the 4.8 release date? It's Wednesday, July 17th. So I will probably be back to do Genshin in a week and a half. But there is other stuff going on here on the channel. Like I said, right now I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero. I just got through Chapter 1. I did Chapter 0, the prologue, and Chapter 1. I'm having a lot of fun. It's very different than Genshin, but the music slaps, the character designs are great. It's very different, because I'm a big lore person, a big world exploration person. Doesn't have a lot of that. It's very action heavy. But I'm still enjoying it. So if you're interested in that, you can follow me here to do that. Tomorrow I'll be doing some Fortnite, some Paper Mario, and I'll be doing some other games in the coming days, weeks, months. So make sure you're following me at twitch.tv/HelloEverest or over on the YouTube. But that's all for this thing that I'm doing. So until next time, peace. Later.